So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time, that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They have the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, Mayfield. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Rashawn Gary getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield on play action. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On play action, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Crosby puts it through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Ronnie Harrison that time able to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Dillon. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to win this football game. Rodgers throwing here. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tonyan. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Mayfield to throw. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are right back in this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.